Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So I already got a couple downloads that I wrote down, and then I just flipped out one card. Um, so what I got is like, you have had to make a very hard decision, or you already made this decision and left someone, because in my downloads I was feeling like an old energy connected to you, just like holding on and like siphoning your energy, because there's still a cord, an energetic cord is what I got. So I feel like you're being called to cut this cord, right? Energetically, and I feel like you're going to be doing that. Yeah, it's going to be work though. It's not, I mean, no, it's going to be easy, but yeah, you're really being called to pay attention to your work, your craft, what you want to do in life, the seeds you want to plant, and as your mind getting, I heard, melted by someone else's opinions of who you should be, are you worrying a little bit too much about what someone thinks you should be doing rather than doing what you know needs to be done? And it's 1:11 on the timer. So that's what I got from that. Or yeah, you're just feeling someone's emotions in regards to you in this situation, and it may be getting in your head a bit, right? So what I got was scream and shout and let it all out. You're really being called to let it out, whether it be finding that song, what's that? Hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell, and blasting it and screaming at the top of your lungs. You're really being called to like open your throat chakra, really scream, shout, let it all out. Freaking get the rage, scream into a pillow, but get it out. Get it out. But yeah, I'm clearly getting scream and shout, let it all out. What is that song? I don't know who sings it, but yeah. And then I said, write all that you want to say to this person or situation or both, whatever, down to, and be raw, be unfiltered, be as mad about the situation as you want to be on this sheet of paper. Write it, screaming it out loud, whatever you got to do to get it out of your system, get it out of your body, right? Be raw and unfiltered, and rip it up, burn it, bury it, throw it away in the trash, get rid of it, right? After you've got it all out, on this piece of paper, maybe two, however many you need to get out the situation and how frustrated you are and how sick of it or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Get it all out. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Every bit of it, right? So it's no longer dwelling and taking up the positive space that you could have, right? You could be like filled with the childlike joy and wonder you deserve to feel after getting rid of this. And it feels like it's hard to do this, because it's cutting a cord that's been active for a long time. Okay. So yeah, and then I wrote down, this person is in your energy and you can feel them because of an energetic cord. It's time to cut and burn it, is what I heard. Cut and burn it, like solder that bitch. But yeah, so I'm feeling like you should burn the letter, but 3, 2, 1 on the timer. As I said that, you do whatever feels the best for you, whatever feels like you're getting rid of this, and you're no longer gonna let it. You imagine taking this all and crumpling it into a ball and setting that ball on fire. All of the shit you're feeling about the situation, right? Because you don't want it to live inside of you. You got to get it on the outside somehow. So that's what I'm feeling. But yeah, and then I wrote, it's time to make a set time for creation, like 1 to 3 hours a day, right? No more of this. I can maybe do it in a week. Make some time, because it's important for you to get out, for you to be able to celebrate your life, for you to be able to, you got to be like setting up this time for you to play, for you to create, because that's going to connect you to your inner child. That's going to be seeing them for what they need and giving them what they need, right? So 1 to 3 hours. Spirit's been saying this for a while. Hey man, I'm on that list of the one Spirit's been, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it means. Like I'm not putting in the work that I could be towards creativity. I've been playing small in a way, and I think you may be too. Okay, so, yeah, and that's because you were scared to give to this. You're just, being called to like, be charitable with your time, with yourself, to cultivate these pinnacles, right? But like, yeah, you're really being called to give to yourself, give this hurt a place to speak, a place to be, right? So that you can feel it instead of like pushing it away, instead of not and running away is what I heard, right? You can feel it. You deserve this generosity from yourself. But a lot of the time we don't do that. So a set time for creation, like that's self-love time. And then I wrote, don't be closed off to new situations because of old ones. Yeah, because if we don't heal this heartbreak, we're not going to give to others. We're not going to give to others because we're going to be scared they're going to do this to us. And that's not fair to life or them or you. Right? And then I wrote falling in love with yourself and life again, right? And then I wrote finding a healthy balance between work, creativity, play, health routines, and diet. And I do feel like 555 on the timer, as I said that, you're going through a full transformation. Like you're being called to step on this fool's journey and go on a full transformation. Like, right? Because I wrote totally transforming and rapidly at that. And as always, like the same message that I always get is head to the heart and divine balance, masculine and femininity working together, right? And then I wrote, they may not be able to love you, yet you can and should always love you, regardless of what they think or say. Yeah, seriously. So, and then right below this person is in your energy, and it's time to cut and burn. I wrote, out with the old and with the new. We can't expect new experiences to come in if we are holding on to these people that energetically don't mean us well. They may think, you know what I mean, but unconsciously they're envious. I heard side-eyeing you, continuously putting doubt or fear in your head. What was the other one I had? Or manipulation. Anybody that's manipulating you, playing mind games, just trying to make you doubt yourself or your journey. They're not meant for you. And it's time we stop lying to ourselves about situations like this, or trying to hold on to them and hold on to that pain because it's a familiar pain. We're used to it. So we're like, oh, okay, I can handle this. But if we let go of this pain, it's unknown. We're in the new. We're in this new, beautiful journey that we're meant to take, like of loving ourselves, of taking care of ourselves, of having a good diet, a really like good routine, because we're not only doing it for us, we're doing it for generations beyond us. They're going to be watching us continually. So they're going to follow our lead. Do you want to lead in love? Because I sure the fuck do. Okay. Some cards. This might just be a YouTube one. So yeah, you are being called to let go of this pain, right? This painful lover situation. Let go of this painful lover situation, right? Because we have this. If you could become grounded in love and like recognizing your hopes and dreams, chasing your hopes and dreams, you're going to find this new spiritual community that's nothing like this lover situation, right? That's why they felt opposite of each other. So it's important you get grounded in your heart space, grounded into love. Like I said, like always sink into your heart space. And believe in these good people. Believe that there are people just like you, who care just like you, who also want to chase their dreams and become like total badasses to lead in love and build a little loving army of people who chase their dreams and build loving communities. That's always been my message too, loving communities, right? I think we're meant to do that with one another. That's what we're supposed to be inspiring each other to do, to be these sovereign, loving leaders, right? Recognizing like no one has the power to stronghold anybody, and we're all meant to be like sovereign and free and like spreading that shit like wildfire, you know, teaching people to be self-sufficient. Yeah. But we got to become grounded in our heart space and believe these people exist. Believe our hopes and dreams can come true as long as we chase them, as long as we open our hearts to them. You know? I got chills when I said that. So. Oh, that's a lot, Spirit. Well, we have the... Yeah. You know you're meant to be chasing your dreams, You're not, your dreams and passions, and you know how knowledgeable you are and that you're gifted. And you're not meant to be stuck in this lack mindset, right? You are meant to be balancing your emotions, your divine masculine and feminine, and like really leading in love, leading with emotional intelligence, right? And you have like a King of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be a man. It could just be someone in, in greedy energy, someone trying to put you in the lack mindset. But they're not healing. They're not ready to heal. They're not ready to take the reins in their life. And that's kind of why they're always attacking you or making you feel small or trying to take your light, right? This situation that you need to write about. You need to get it all out. How it hurts that they tried to hurt you. Get it out. Cry. Hold yourself. Take a bath. Yeah. Separate from this pain, right? Let this, it doesn't have to be a lover either. It could just be a loved one, you know, someone close to you that really stabbed you in the back, that really made you feel small, right? Made you feel like you weren't worthy of your dreams or even like existing, right? And that's just because they feel that way, right? So it's important we send these people a whole crap ton of love, whole crap ton, right? You can do it in shotguns if you want to. Be angry about it. Send them some rainbows. Send them, you know what I mean? Whatever you got to do. But it's important you do it. Oh, I was going to grab an oracle. Yeah, we haven't done this one for a while. And I'm feeling Egyptian. So, divine guardian protection of the winged mother. I heard you are wrapped in her wings. You're wrapped in like your higher self has got you wrapped up. Right? And really sending you on this divine path, right? Helping you to align with the divine mind of yours. So yeah. Oh, we got Temple of Carnelian, entering the fierce belly of Skemet. I didn't say that right, guys. But the kitty belly. But really sinking into your emotions, your intuition, allowing it to speak to you, and like really learning to trust and love yourself. Isn't trusting yourself, isn't trusting yourself loving yourself? Because, yeah, you gotta have, without trust, there is no love, I don't think. I mean, what do I know? But, angel questions. Oh, yeah, I was gonna do these, just kidding. Oh, and I wrote a new one that I was just gonna read to you. I love this life, thank you, I'm so fucking grateful. So sing it, right? Freaking sing it. As loud as you can, and feel it. Freaking feel it, okay? And sing and shout and let it all out, loud and proud. Get loud, get proud. I don't care if you have the raspiest, whatever, I do. I've been singing a lot lately, though. Let it be. Work from your heart. The perfect start. Crown chakra, spirit speaking. Are you listening? Are you listening to what they got to say? I sure hope so. What did I freaking say? Trust yourself. Your intuition is on point. Ground your energy. I also said that. Just saying. And it's not about how many steps you take. It's about enjoying each one. Okay? All right. Angel question and get out of here. Okay, we've got recovery, and I heard of self, right? And within the next few weeks. All right, guys. I hope this helps.